शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्धदामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म
सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म
तथाप्नोति निबोध मे।
तथाप्नोति निबोध मे।
समासेनैव कौन्तेय
समासेनैव कौन्तेय
निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा।
निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा।
विविक्तसेवी बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः
बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः
धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च
धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च
शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा
शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा
रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च
रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च
विविक्तसेवी लघ्वाशी
विविक्तसेवी लघ्वाशी
यत वा कायमानसः
यत वा कायमानसः
ध्यानपरो नित्यं वैराग्यम्
ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यम्
ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यम्
ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यम्
Vairagyam samupashitaha.
वैराग्यं समुपाश्रितः
Ahankaram balam darpam.
अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं
Kamam krodham parigraham.
कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं
Vimuchya nirmama shantaha.
विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः
Brahma bhuyaya kalpate.
ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते
Brahma bhuta prasannatma.
ब्रह्मभूतः प्रसन्नात्मा
Na shochati na kankshati.
न शोचति न काङ्क्षति
Samah sarveshu bhuteshu.
समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु
Madbhaktim labate param.
मद्भक्तिं लभते पराम्
Bhaktya mam abhijanati.
भक्त्या मामभिजानाति
Yavan yaschasmi tattvataha.
यावान्यश्चास्मि तत्त्वतः
Tato mam tattvato jnatva.
ततो मां तत्त्वतो ज्ञात्वा
Vishate tadanantaram.
विशते तदनन्तरम्
Now we are seeing the bhashya. Tata
अतः
jnana lakshanaya bhaktya
ज्ञानलक्षणया भक्त्या
mam abhijanati.
माम् अभिजानाति
Yavan aham
यावान् अहम्
upadhikrita vistara bhedaha.
उपाधिकृतविस्तरभेदः
Yascha aham
यश्चाहं
vidvasta sarvopadi bhedaha.
विध्वस्त सर्व उपाधिभेदः
Uttama purushaha.
उत्तमपुरुषः
Akashakalpaha.
आकाशकल्पः
Tam mam advaitam
तं माम् अद्वैतं
chaitanya matraikarasam
चैतन्यमात्रैकरसम्
ajam ajaram amaram abhayam
अजम् अजरम् अमरम् अभयम्
anidanam
अनिधनम्
tattvataha abhijanati.
तत्त्वतः अभिजानाति
So, who is this person now? Number one, he has got siddhi. What siddhi? The fitness of the body and the mind senses to gain not only Atma Jnana, Nishtha in that. Then, Buddhya, Vishuddhaya, Yukta, etc., all these sadhanas he has taken to. And now, first, to become Brahma, to discover Brahma, he becomes eligible. And now he is Brahma Bhutaha. He has become means he has discovered himself to be Brahma. Not only that, he has got Nishtha because of all these sadhanas. This person is what? Param Bhaktim Labhati. He gets the most exalted bhakti. That is equated with what that is taught so far. Jnanasya Paranishtha. The most exalted state of jnana where mind is totally absorbed in the Swarupa, that state is equal to what? Bhakti. And what bhakti? Para bhakti. This equation given by Bhagavan only. And among those four types of bhakti, jnani bhakti is this bhakti. And it is the most exalted, and jnani is very dear to me, he said. Means jnani is the one who has got that paranishta, total absorption in the Swarupa, finale of Atma Jnana, the furthest limit of Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, and that nishtha itself is what? Parabhakti. What does he gain by this parabhakti? He knows me, yavan yascha. These two words are very important. Yavan means, so of what nature I am with all my upadhis, which are superimposed on me. Number two, yascha, free from upadhis, what is my true nature. And once he knows this, Jnatva tadanantaram mam vishati. He enters me, literally, he becomes one with me. This is what he said. So now we are seeing what is that yavan. So Bhashya, what is yavan? He says like this. Yavan means, Bhashya says, Upadhi aham, me Parameshwara, not Brahman. Paramatma, Parameshwara, and Ishvara with respect to Srishti. Upadhikrita vistara bhedaha. So with the expanse of all upadhi, what is my nature? Why these upadhis have come? Aupadhika swarupa. Upadhika means, upadhikrita means, aupadhika swarupa. The swarupa, the nature of Brahma with the upadhis, that is what? And vistara bhedaha. Vistara is vistara, bheda is dvaita. With all expanse of duality occasioned by my all upadhis. From where these upadhis have come, we should know. They are born of, not only born of, consisting of what you call as Maya, creative power, or you may call it Avyakta, or you may call it Prakriti, but that creative power and whatever that is projected by the creative power, all this happens to be the Upadhi. And because Brahma appears to be in association with his Upadhi and its effects, and therefore what happens? He is, how does he appear? That is what is Yavan, means what is the sort or nature of Ishvara with all these upadhis, or like what does he appear? That is what upadhikrita vistara bhedaha. Now, actually what is this all about? You have to see. It consists all entire manifestation of Brahma as a Jagat, wherein two types of upadhis are there. One at the samashti level, macrocosmic level, totality level, other as veshti level, individual level. What are the upadhis at the totality level? Starts from Hiranyagarbha, the firstborn, the first citizen, in a country, first citizen, first citizen of this creation is Hiranyagarbha, the deity of macrocosmic Suksha Shariras, subtle bodies. And do you know where is he? He is hiding in you also. How come? Hiranyagarbha is also called as Sutratma. You know what is Sutra? Thread. See, there is a garland of beads or flowers. Flowers, beads are different, but one thread adheres in all and holds them in check. Likewise, this Hiranyagarbha is like a sutra in the sense individuals, jivas differ, but there is one sutra as it were, thread as it were, and it is our Sukshma Sharira. Subtle body consisting of Antakarana and mainly pranas. So, the Antakarana and prana in each and every one is part and parcel of the total Hiranyagarbha, as like a sutra, a thread, it adheres in all these individuals, the Sutra Atma. So you need not hunt for Hiranyagarbha somewhere, in us only. Because of that, we are able to think, is it not? Because that our bodies are functioning, is because of Hiranyagarbha at the individual level. Totality is sum total. Then, what is the gross aspect of it? Virat. With Virat, the deity of macrocosmic gross body, Samashti, Sthula Sharirabhimani Devata. Devata, deity, presiding over the all gross embodiment, which includes your body or not? Yes. If your body is removed, Virat will be incomplete. If your Sukshara is removed, Hiranyagarbha will be incomplete. Now see how great you are. You are also Hiranyagarbha. You are also Virat. This is the miniature of Virat and is the totality. Our Sukshara is miniature of Hiranyagarbha, it is totality. So Virat. So that means Virat. Then, see, Hiranyagarbha at Sukshma level, Virat at the Sthula level, gross level, Ishvara at the causal level. So therefore, Hiranyagarbha, Virat and Ishvara. These are the manifestations at the totality level. What are the counterparts at individual level? See, you the waker, called Vishwa. Dreamer, Taijasa. Vishwa at gross level. Taijasa at Sthula level, Sukshma level, subtle level. And Pradnyaha, the deep sleeper at causal level. These are the counterparts of totality. There Hiranyagarbha, here Taijasa. There Virat, here Vishwa. There Ishvara, here Pradnya. This expands. All this put together, plus three prominent dignitaries in the Virat. Who are they? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Further, the Devatas, Adhishtan Devatas, specific functionaries, all Indra, Varuna, Agni, Vayu, all those things. Further, Rishi Munis, the sages, etc. Again, Tiryancha, animals, humans, including any creature. All these are what? Expanse of Ishvara, Brahma at the Upadhi level. Now just think of it. Is there anything, even to the least extent, separate from Ishvara? Nothing. Whether a gross level, subtle level, or causal level, it is a manifestation of one and the same principle. So that is what is said as what? All this put together is the expanse of me, Parameshwara, in the entire cosmos, entire Srishti. And all these are superimposed on me, Parabrahma Tattva. Like a snake is superimposed where there is a rope. The waves are superimposed where there is the ocean. Mirage is superimposed where there is desert. So like these are superimposed on me. Who is that me? Paramatma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, who is avikriya, non-changing forever. So therefore, me, though in Swarupa, in true nature, free from all these, but for practical level, I appear to be with all these. This is what Yavan. My nature with respect to the expanse of Upadhi. Yascha, further Bhajya, what is Yascha? Yascha aham, who is me exactly in the sense Paramarthika Rupena. Who is me? From what standpoint? Paramarthika Rupena. From the standpoint of absolute reality. From the standpoint of absolute reality, Paramarthika Rupena. What exactly it is? Bhashyakara explains, Vidvasta Sarvopadi Vedaha. The me, wherein, what is it? Vidvasta Sarvopadi Veda. All Upadi Vedas, all differences, distinctions brought by who? Upadis. Means me nirupaditaha. Earlier me sopadikaha. With upadi. Now me free from upadi. Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. No trace of upadi. And upadi bheda. See this bheda, we say division, it means dvaita. No dvaita at all. Homogeneous mass of non-changing consciousness. Brahma and Brahma only. What is nature? Uttama Purusha. And do you remember where this Uttama Purusha word has come? Purushottama. Now you 15th chapter. Bhagavan, to drive home what his Swarupa is, has devised a method. He first takes into account the Jagat, Srishti, creation that we are in. It is born, goes, born, goes, born, goes. So the word Kshara Purusha. Kshara means destructible. He is using this word Purusha, Purusha all along. Then he goes to the immediate cause of this destructible Jagat. And that is what? Avyakta, Maya, or Prakriti. That he calls as what? Akshara Purusha. Literally, Akshara means indestructible. And those who have taken to Vedanta to some extent can totally get confused here. Do you know why? Akshara word is used for Brahma. Akshara, Brahma. Brahma is destructible? No. And is there something superior to Brahma? Brahma ka baap kaun hai? Mr. Brahma will have baap. Somebody's name is Mr. Brahma, he will have father. Brahma is a final reality. Brahman, not Brahma, not the one of the Trinity. Brahma. Sanskrit Brahma. English Brahman, Brahman, N lagata hai udhar. Substantive is taken. So, this is Akshara Purusha. Really, Akshara is used for Brahma. It's a superiority, they said, Purushottama. That means Akshara Purusha cannot be Brahman. It is a final reality. It is the most exalted reality. There is nothing but that. So therefore, this Akshara Purusha means a relatively indestructible Maya Shakti, Prakriti, unmanifest condition of the Jagat. Why it is called Akshara? Kshara Jagat, destructible Jagat. Every time what? Every kalpa it goes on getting destroyed. But that its Maya or Prakriti unmanifest continues up to what is called as, to begin with, Prakrita Pralaya, don't worry what, Prakrita Pralaya, when at the end of Brahmaji's term, 120 years. And yet it remains where in Brahma. And finally it gets destroyed in Atyantika Pralaya. Atyantika Pralaya means moksha. In moksha only Maya, Prakriti gets totally destroyed. But till then it continues, therefore, a relatively Akshara Purusha. Not totally indestructible, relatively with respect to the destructible Jagat. In fact, much before I studied Bhashya, I was meddling with Bhagavad Gita. How is it possible? Akshara is Brahma. Above that Purushottama, how can he come? After that Akshara is not Brahma, it is what? Maya Shakti. So therefore, Kshara Purusha, destructible Jagat, repeatedly get destroyed. Akshara Purusha, relatively indestructible, Maya Shakti, Prakriti, etc. Then Purushottama, the Purusha which is more superior, that is called as Uttamaha Purusha. It is what? The real nature of Brahma. So therefore is the what? Uttama Purusha. That my true nature is Uttama Purusha, free from Kshara Purusha, destructive Jagat, free from relatively indestructible Maya Shakti. Me is the Chaitanya Swarupa Brahma. And same thing is Akasha Kalpaha. Kalpaha means Tulya. Like Akasha. What are the similarity? Akasha is all pervasive Sarvagata. So Brahman is what? Sarvagata, all pervasive. Akasha is Nirakara, formless. Brahma is formless. Then Akasha is Asanga, unconnected. Brahma is totally unconnected. Akasha is limitless. Anavachinna. Parichinnata is not there. So is what? This who? Brahma. But little short. Do you know what Akasha limitation Akasha has got? Akasha has no space-wise or what they call spatial limitation, but one limitation it has got. What is it? Why two limitation? It has got Kala Parichinnata, it has got Vastu Parichinnata. Space is not ever existent. It is there only during the Srishti creation. And space is different from Prithvi, Aap, Teja, Vayu. But only for space-wise, spatial is S-P-E-T-I-A-L, not C-I-A-L, T-I-A-L. So space-wise, that is better word, is not there. That's what Sarvagata. Anavachinna, not limited from the space standpoint. So that is what Akasha Palpa. Tam Mam, that me in reality, Advaitam, who has no Dvaita. What is Dvaita? Dvita means two in number. Dvita. It's abstract now, this is Dvaita. That means that is Bheda, duality, Dvaita, that is Dvaita Rahita. Free from duality is Advaita. So Advaitam, and it is Chaitanya Matraika Rasa. It is only Chaitanya Matraika Rasa. This Bhashyakara gives to refute some notion that Chaitanya by itself is not knowledge principle. It needs something else to produce knowledge principle. This is by Vaisheshika. What they say is, for jnana, knowledge, Atma Manas Sayoga is necessary. Atma is Chaitanya, but no knowledge. It has to get connected to mana, then it produces the knowledge. To show that there is nothing called something else there, it is Chaitanya Matraika Rasam. It is only Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone without anything else whatsoever. And it is Rasam. What is Rasam? Kitchen Rasam. Rasa stands for Ananda. Raso Vaisaha Rasaghe Vayan Labdva Anandi Bhavati. Ananda Swarupa. If at all you get any happiness, Ananda, you may think from the object of your desire, liking, you got it. Source is where? Ananda Swarupa. That's why all the Shastra says, my dear sir, you want Ananda, no? Don't do Dravida Pranayama. You know Dravida Pranayama? At least you know what is Pranayama. If not, at least see, have you seen the Pranayama? That fellow goes on some meddling with nose. You do like this. Dravida Pranayama is hold the nose. It is easily possible like that. You want happiness. My dear, your Swarupa is happiness. But what do? Because of your wrong notion, because you don't know your Swarupa, you superimpose on the object, Vishaya, object being an event. And then you get it. In Sanskrit, there is a saying, Pindam Utsruja Karam Ledi. Someone has given a big ball of fresh butter. Have you eaten any time? How fresh? This fool, you know what he did? Dropped it in the mud and then started licking the palm. Something is stuck there. So like that, you disown your Paramananda, and what little crumbs of joy here and there in the sense of object, you get it. How wise we are. You accept it theoretically, but in practice, Rameche Gamtu Nati. You are delighted, but you have truly not understood it. So therefore, that rasa, the very basic Ananda is our Swarupa. Don't think something hypothetical. If you are not asleep, means you are awake, at the same time, you are not aware of anything from the Jagat. What you experience is your Swarupa Paramananda. You can't say it is because of sense pleasure, because you are not aware of anything. Your indriyas are not in function. Mind is not in the. What remains is your Swarupa. Just as a lake. When the water is calm, when the water is pure, in the midday, what you see down is what? Terra. The ground. So also. Why it is there all the time? Above the mass of water is there. Like that, Paramananda, me is always there. Why? I am there. But there is huge mass of water of lake. What is it? All disturbances, transformation made by mana. You withdraw the mind from all this pursuit. What remains? Swarupa, Paramananda. It has to, you are not produced it. It was there, but you were denied of it because of your present state of mind. The other day we have seen, the main culprit is mind. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo. Bandhaya vishayasaktam muktyai nirvishayam mana. A mind free from vishaya is moksha itself. There is one Skandopanishad. It gives beautiful definition of two, jnana and dhyana. It says, abheda darshanam jnanam. Directly knowing the Advaita Swarupa is not jnana. What is dhyana? Listen, you know what he said? Dhyanam nirvishayam manaha. Dhyanam nirvishayam manaha. A mind free from vishayas is what? Dhyana. Why do you know? In that only your Swarupa gets exhibited. What Swarupa? Paramananda Swarupa. We should know what is all about. Then our sadhanas will get the right direction. Otherwise what? Beating around the bush, repeating the words of the Shastras. It won't help much. See, a doctor gives prescription and you do parayana of prescription. Repeat. What is going to happen? Take it, let it be part and parcel of your embodiment. Disease will go. So also, take the pursuit which Shastras have provided, wherein our Swarupa gets exhibited, is there all of the time. But somehow, because of our mistake, it has got discarded for us. We are deprived of that. All Shastras says, first inquire and detect. Then take to the measure by which you remove that obstruction. Thereafter, you need not do anything. What you are gets revealed on its own. That is your Swarupa. Now, for example, the same experience is gained by a yogi who has got nirvikalpa samadhi. But he doesn't know it is my Swarupa. Why? Me took to Ashtanga Yoga. I accomplished nirvikalpa samadhi. Who is that me? Identified the body. Took to person. And now I have got such an benevolent experience of what? Everything is Paramananda. But the world is real. And it is giving you sorrow. So I have to be in this state for 24/7. Can anyone? Ajnana is still there. See, we can't condemn Nirvikala Samadhi of this person. If this person has a right attitude and takes to Shravanamana, for him, Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana is a matter of 3 minutes. Already the what? The disposition there. Little inquiry to disown what I am not, own up what I am. Shastra comes, my dear, this is your Swarupa. That is what Pramana. Otherwise, it is an experience like thousands of experiences I go. Here is something very absorbing, yes, a unique experience, but he knows not that is my Swarupa. That is where he goes wrong, and Shastra says, Andha Samadhi, Jada Samadhi. But don't look low down on him. Punya Mega, it is a cloud of Punya to get that state. But because of lack of Shravana, inquiry, he gets hooked of the highest gain. But he is the right person of right disposition to gain the knowledge. So therefore he says, it is Chaitanya Rasam Ajam. What is Ajam? Unborn. because it is free from all vikaras. Free from all vikaras. Means Atma has no vikriyas or vikaras, modification, changes. Ajam. And further it is Amaram. Amara is undying, imperishable, immortal. Abhayam, fearless. Fear comes because of duality. Something other than me gives me fear. No one is afraid of oneself. If one is afraid of oneself, then you have to send to whom? Psychiatrist. That's a different case. But no one is afraid of oneself. So therefore, say, abhayam, free from Dvaita. Actually, abhaya is a technical term. Moksha. In Brihadaranyaka, Yajna say, abhayam vai praptosi janaka. Oh Janaka, you have got moksha. Who certifies? Yajnavalkya. Our certificate may not hold good. Like that. You are Bhakta. Who has to certify? Bhagwan has to certify. Not our certificate. So therefore, the abhayam means very moksha swarupa that. Anidhanam, deathless, free from calamities. Anidhana also means one who doesn't have need. What is called as, see, Nidhana word also means Nivritta Dhana. Nivritta Dhana means wherein Dhana is not required. What does it mean? Wherein Dhana means what? Wealth. Wealth is not required. Why do you need wealth? To fulfill some need. And the person who has no need doesn't need the wealth. So that way, Nidhana can mean the one who doesn't need. So Anidhanam, one who is independent, full, complete, no want, no deficiency in whom, the one who has no needs at all. Anidhanam tattvataha abhijanati. Knows how? Tattvataha. Exactly. In reality, this is my Swarupa. Means, with Upadhi what I am, in reality without Upadhi what I am, he knows. When he knows, when he gets the Parabhakti. What is Parabhakti? Jnanasya Paranishta. And this is the person who is what? Described as the fourth type of Bhakta who is most dear to Bhagavan. Thereafter what happens? Tataha Mam evam tattvataha jnatva tadanantaram mameva jnananantaram. Again read. Tataha Mam evam tattvataha Jnatva Vishate Tadanantaram Mameva Jnananantaram. Tataha. Tataha means what? Then, consequently, after gaining this, what is it? Having known me, Yavan and Yashcha. Then, thereafter, consequently, Mam evam tattvataha jnatva. So, jnatva, having known me. How jnatva? Aparokshena viditva. Aparokshataya. this is my Swarupa. When you know this is my Swarupa, are you aware of it as it is or not? Why? It is me, verily available. So therefore, tattvataha jnatva, tattvataha yathavat, truly as it is exactly. Jnatva, having known me, Paramatma, yadyavan yascha, tadanantaram, thereafter. What is that tadanantaram? Jnananantaram. After gaining such knowledge, nantaram, mameva vishati. Literally, mameva vishati means mameva pravishati. Mameva pravishati. Literally it means he enters me. Enters who? Brahma. Brahma will have proper problem. Suppose some foreign body enters you, what will happen? Have to go to doctor. We enter. There is no such entry at all. You who have discovered yourself is same as Brahma. Pure water being poured in pure water. What entry? One and the same. So you, your entry is, you discover yourself that Brahma, both one and the same. Hitherto, by identifying with the embodiment, you mistook yourself as samsari jiva. Now you have directly discovered, you are totally aware of yourself as you are, free from upadhis. So therefore, tadanantaram is jnananantaram. After this, mameva vishati. He enters me means, it should not take literally enter, prapnoti. He gains me only, prapnoti. That means, in short, muktaha bhavati. He becomes free from samsara. That's what it is. Muktaha bhavati. Now here is a problem. Having known enters me. How many verbs are there? Knowing is one verb, entering is second verb. So what? Look, when you know something, you the knower, are you not different from the known? When you enter something, the you who enters, are you not different from the what you enter? How many? Me, who knows the knower, is different from the known. Mam jnatva. Me, Paramatma, the one who knows jnata too. And me enters the Paramatma. Me separate, Paramatma separate. For example, you say, having known the house, you enter the house. Knower of house is different from house or not? The one who enters the house is different from the house or not? Like that. You knower different from the known Brahma or entered Brahma. How many? One or two? And who has told? Your Bhagwan only has told. Is it a Bhagwan Krishna has told? I told you the one student was there. At random he will pick something. Your Upanishad says. You are Bhagavan Krishna. That's it. What is this? So, there is a room for doubt. Bhashyakara clarifies, there is no such two things at all. Why? Tadanantaram vishati, there is no phala at all. There is nothing, something gained by that. It is only a what? Description, a verbalization. When you know that known entity is identical with the knower. How do you say? Acha, you interpret whatever that is convenient to you, is it not? Knower is always different from the known. And here you say, knower is the same as the known. Bhagavan himself has said, Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi. Bhashyakara quotes that. He said, Kshetrajnam, who is he? Jiva. Mam vidhi. Mam paramatmanam vidhi. That Jiva is Paramatma. And Paramatma you know means Jiva you know in reality. There are no two. The hitherto, the island of ignorance is blasted now. What is there is only one Paramatma Sarupa. Yesterday we have seen in the Bhakti context. Prema gali ati sankari. Jame dono samay. Jab mai tha hari nahi. Ab hari hai mai nahi. Here we can say, all that is there was Parabrahma Swarupa only. But till now, I identify the body and paraded as Jiva. Now that erroneous notion is gone. There is no Jiva here. What is there? Paramatma Swarupa. That's all. But because of our earlier notion of being distinct from that, we have to say entered. Like water poured in the water is water only. Oil poured in the oil is oil only. So as if Jiva is poured where? Parabrahma. Yes, Brahma only. Because there was nothing called Jiva separate. It was only in the realm of ignorance. That ignorance is removed. That's all. So therefore, he says, please don't mistake as two words. Bhashyakara explains. Natra jnana pravesha kriye
Jnana pravesha kriye
bhinne
vivakshite
jnatva vishate tadanantaramiti
Jnatva vishate tadanantaramiti.
atra. Tone. I have picked up that word to comment upon atra. Not for you to read as how to make difference. Atra means the word atra from the Bhashya. What is atra? Here. What do you mean here? In this verse. In this verse, especially the phrase Mam jnatva tadaram mam vishate. In this phrase, he says atra. Jnana pravesha kriye. These two kriyas, verbs, gaining knowledge, entering. These two, he says, jnana pravesh kriye. What is that? Namely, Bhashyakara specifies. Jnatva tadanantaram vishate iti. The two verbs, actions, knowing and entering, namely, jnatva, having known, tadanantaram, thereafter, vishate, enters, iti, in this phrase, that is atra. There he says, jnana pravesha kriye bhinnena. These two, jnana and pravesha, these are not two separate actions. Why? How? Further then ask, kim tarhi? So what? How do you say so? That they are not two? Then what is, because he say, Bhashikara says, Falantara bhavat
Falantara bhavat
jnana matram eva.
jnana matram eva.
Before that, Kimtari is there. Kimtari falantara bhavat jnana matram eva. Jnatva vishate. Here, truly some vishate entering is not there. That jnana itself is the result. And there is no further result of entering. So, the falantara bhavat. There being no separate, distinct phala result for so-called entry. What is meant is what? Jnana matram eva. What Bhagavan intends to do is what? It wants to tell you only jnana. Having got the knowledge, there is no more what? Samsara, no more jiva. How do you say so? Bhashikara says, I am not telling arbitrarily. Bhagavan Krishna has said it. Where? 13th chapter Gita. Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi.
Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi.
Iti uktatvat.
Iti uktatvat.
Because it is said so by who? Bhagavan Krishna. In 13th chapter, what is he said? Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi. And also please know, Arjuna, that Kshetrajna, Jiva, one who knows the body from the tip of the toe up to the top of the head. So, Mam, Baba said, is what? Me only, with the so no, iti uktatvat. So, Bhagavan has already told earlier. He has told earlier. So, the meaning of verse is over. This is what Parabhakti, characterized by Jnana Nishtha, he gains. What he gains? Knows me, my nature with respect to Upadhi, my nature free from Upadhi, that he knows. And thereafter, he becomes one with me. Now here is the very valid doubt. Knows me, Bhagavan or Paramatma, when he has got knowledge from sadhanas 51 to 54 or 53, he is repeating jnana. What is jnana? Jnana vritti. So, and then he knows exactly what I am. What is meant here so far told is, jnana doesn't make you know the thing, but avritti, repetition of the knowledge, vritti gives you knowledge. Where is it so? In the world, we say, whenever the mind, antakarana, takes the form of the thing to be known, you get the knowledge. I am speaking. According to that, you have got the antakarana vritti. You hear what I speak. Whether you understand or not, different thing. They are different thing. But you hear. You have got healthy eyes. You see Ganges. Gangakara vritti, Ganges. You don't say, Gangakara, Ganga, 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 Ganga. Do this and repeat. No. Why are you telling this here? Once the knowledge is gained, once the buddhi has become tattadakara, means takes the form of the thing to be known, knowledge is gained. But you say, akhandakara vritti, atmakara vritti, brahmakara vritti, by itself doesn't give the knowledge. But when you repeat it, knowledge gives. How is it possible? This is the doubt. So Bhashikara wants us to be clear. It is not the repetition of jnana vritti which gives the knowledge. It is the result of this. What is the result? Is establishing the Anubhava, Atmanubhava. What is that will be also clear. That is what is required, not the repetition of the vritti. So therefore the doubt is raised now. Nanu viruddham idam uktam
Viruddhamitam muktam.
jnanasya ya paranishta
Jnanasya ya paranishta.
taya mam abhijanati iti.
Taya mam abhijanati iti.
Sir, you are talking something contradictory. Viruddham, contradictory. What is it? See, what you mean is, jnanena na janati. By knowledge you don't know. Jnana nishtaya janati. By jnana nishtha knows. How is it possible? Because we don't find in the world. See? That is explained now. Jnanasya ya paranishta iti. What is jnanasya ya paranishta? As told in verses 53 to 54, parabhakti. Jnanasya paranishta is parabhakti as described in the verses 53 and 54. By that he knows. That means by mere jnana he doesn't know. Paranishta taya mam abhijanati. By that paranishta, parabhakti, by that he knows me. Iti. This is what he said. Yes, I said. How it is contradictory? Katham viruddham. Iti chet.
Iti chet.
Uchyate.
Uchyate.
So how do you say so? That by mere knowledge, one doesn't know the thing, but by jnana nishtha you know it. We have not heard such thing anywhere in the world. The moment you know it, you know it. See, this is the doubt. Now here is the valid reason. My dear sir, please don't equate the knowledge of an object and knowledge of Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa. Because for Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, a disposition of specific type is necessary. If that disposition is not there, clarity of knowledge is not there. So therefore, what you need and what you have to avoid, that is important. For that, jnana vritti, knowledge vritti is repeated. But mind you, repetition of jnana vritti is not the knowledge, but the phala of it, called, Bhashyakara says, Atmanubhava. That is what is the actually thing to be gained, which reveals you the Vastu, Atma, Brahma. Bhashyakara goes in detail, we'll see it.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ॐ